Hey there and welcome to my channel. My name's Maddie and today I'm going to be taking you on a little tour of what is in my game day bag. So currently I'm a senior at the University of Central Florida, and ever since my freshman year, going to game day has been my absolute favorite thing to do during the fall. I think our games are always filled with so much energy and lots of free things that they give out both before and after the game. And it's just a really great way to join all of your fellow Knights and get really pumped for the school season and for the football season. With that, I have a lot of things that I take with me during game day to make sure that I am prepped for pretty much everything. My first game, I was kind of clueless and I was definitely not prepared for what a college game day was actually like. But now that I'm a senior, I'd like to think that I have a pretty good handle on what to and to not bring when you go to game day. So, here we go. The first thing that I always make sure I have with me on game day is a water bottle. Now this might seem simple, but so many students go to the games without water bottles because they think they can't take them in. You can take in a water bottle, it just has to be empty. So as long as you enter the stadium with an empty water bottle in your clear bag, you can get through the stadium completely fine, and you can actually refill it with giant pitchers that are inside the stadium, so you stay hydrated the entire game. The next thing that I always have with me when I go to a game is the clear bag itself. And the stadium enacted this policy for security reasons, and the bags have to be a specific size and style. And this one I actually got while I was tailgating, so I didn't have to pay for it. But you can also buy them pretty cheap on Amazon, and I've linked some of my favorite bags that I've seen thus far in the description, so check them out after the video. The next item that I always bring with me on game day is my wallet. And specifically, I always make sure that I have my UCF ID with me. Your UCF ID is, if you're a student, it's how you'll get into the game. And beyond that, they actually just created a new policy where all students need to reserve their tickets online. But when you go to the gate, you still need to show your ID so they can match it to the ticket on your phone. And obviously, I also have money in here, both cash and card, for buying things and different things like that. I also always bring a hat with me on game day. It gets really hot and sunny in Florida, and so you always want to have something to protect your scalp if it gets hot. I know I'm really pale, so I burn easily, and so I always have some sort of protection for my head just so it doesn't get burnt. And also, it looks really cute with a ponytail. I also never leave the house without a portable charger and a charger connected to it. This is really important because if you're around taking pics with your friends, posting them on social media, retweeting the UCF Knights as they play the game, your phone is gonna die real fast, and the last thing you want is for it to be dead when you actually need it. So always carry a portable charger with you. I got this one at Walmart for like $10, so it's super worth the price, and you won't have a dead phone. I also always bring with me my car keys and my house key. Pretty self-explanatory, but during the game, they also have parts where you get to shake your keys. And so if you have your car keys with you, you can join in on that. I also always bring with me chapstick. This is so crucial because you get dehydrated, your lips get chapped. This is so important to keep your lips hydrated during the game and in the sun anyways. And it's also really important that you get chapstick that has SPF in it. It's sunny, as I said, and the last thing you want is for your lips to get burnt. I also never leave the house without my sunglasses. I got these ones at H&M for $10, so they're not expensive and they're really not super quality, but I only ever wear them on game days because I am outside for such a long period of time that it's really helpful to have something to protect your eyes. And I wear contacts, so my eyes are super sensitive to the sun, and it's really not good to be in sunlight that long without having some sort of protection, so these are super important. Plus, they look cute on my face. At least I think so. I also always have hand sanitizer with me. I got one of these little ones at Bath & Body Works for less than $2. It smells super good. And I always have it with me because if your hands get dirty being outside all day, this is really helpful. Plus it smells really good. So if you want to smell better after being outside all day without carrying around perfume, this is the next best thing. I also always bring pressed powder with me. My skin is super oily, and so putting this on during the day helps to keep all of those shinies off of my face. And this one, it's Revlon Color Stay, and it's created for oily combination skin. It's not super expensive. I think I got it like Walgreens for less than $10, but it's really helpful for my skin and keeping it from being all shiny and gross during the game. I also always have a ponytail on me. I have really long hair, so I go to the game with my hair down just because I think I look better without a ponytail, but I usually end up putting a ponytail in because it is just so hot outside and my hair gets really tangled when it's down, so if I can have it up in a ponytail, I don't have to worry about it during the game. And I usually always bring two because I'm bound to either break or lose the other, so always having a backup is really good. And finally, and this is kind of the nerd in me, I always have an extra SD card with me. Because I take my camera to take video and photos, having an SD card, if I run out of storage on my current one, I can just pop the new one in and be completely fine. Alright friends, so that is it in my what I bring to game day vlog. I hope this was really helpful and that you maybe picked up some items to put in your bag that you haven't thought of before. As I said, I'll have descriptions to the bag that I use in the link if you want to buy your own. And if you have any other items that you take with you to game day, even if you're not a UCF student, I would love to know. You can leave them in the comments below. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!